Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Jaywhips. We're back with another video, and today I'm making this video because we got the car outside and we are about to just make a run over to Red Shop real quick just to get the tune. Oh, I dropped something. Just to get the tune flash back on the car. Kind of a cold, well, it is a cold start. It's freezing outside, but we're gonna get the tune put back on the car. As you guys know, we did the last trip, we ran it without the tune, so park it here. Oh, you know what? I still have that tire problem. I really just got to get a new tire. The only problem is when you order one back tire, usually you have to order both because you want them to burn together or tread together, however you want to call it. But they're $1,000 for the pair of two tires, so no, I don't always want to just throw because they're still pretty new. It has a leak in it. I keep plugging it and it keeps unplugging, but they're relatively new tires, so I don't really want to just buy new ones yet. I might get it patched or something. I'll figure it out. I think I'd just be spinning the wheels too much. All right, so I grabbed some quarters. I'm gonna go air up this tire real quick, and then I'll pop you guys on the hand cam. Or I'm sorry, this is the hand cam. I'll pop you guys on the hat cam. We'll take a ride out to Reds, and I want to talk to you guys about a couple things. So I'll see y'all in a second. Alrighty, so we put air in the tire. Hold on. I put just enough air in the tire because I know it's just going to go back down anyway, but the car is still doing the thing. I don't want to get you guys wrong. I don't want you guys to think it's fixed because technically it's not. But what I'm thinking about and I'm noticing is that when it does have the issue that it has, it's always when I'm not moving. It's when I'm idling, it's when I start it, and a lot of the times when it does the RPM jump and then stalls out, when I turn it back on, is an M4 over there. When I turn it back on, it usually goes away. It's usually not having the issue anymore. So I'm gonna go get the car flashed again. Why not? I don't know. It's running just the same as it was when it was on the tune. So I figure I might as well enjoy the tune. I don't think it's damaging the car. I just think, in my opinion, if I had to put my money on it and guess what it was, I think it's most likely the issue with like a hose being a leak or something, a hose having a leak. Because I was thinking about it. And you know how I told you guys that the problem was happening, but I'm just gonna stay here. I was gonna go around them, but it gets tight up there. I was saying that the problem was happening when the car was still stock. It's just, it was super low key. It was like, I'd start the car and it would just kind of whoom, 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 just like a very, very little bit. And then once I put the intakes on and did the downpipes and added the tune, that's when I started doing the wah, wah, wah. And then I'm making stupid noises, but that's when it would stall and it got worse, right? So to me, if you think about it, after thinking about it for months now, what makes sense to me is that maybe there was a hose that had a very, very tiny hole, and then when I added, air intakes and took off cats, which makes more air flow through the engine, that it just made that hole wider. And now that the tune's off, it's still doing the problem. I think even if I took the intakes and the downpipes and put them back to stock, I think it would still make this, I think the issue would still be just as bad as it is right now. So that would be my bet, you know what I mean? But I'm not a mechanic, so who knows? So that's what we're doing now. So I'm gonna see, traffic seems to be kind of heavy in this server right now. Oh, I just slid a little bit, lost traction coming out of that. But there's a couple things I wanted to talk about. So I'll talk about that. We're gonna make our way over to Reds. Hopefully we'll see him. Obviously we will. I'm pretty sure he's there. I've been texting him, so I'm sure he's there. I think he's always there. And we're gonna get the flash, and then I don't know if you guys remember, or if I even told you guys, but I have no engine cap on right now. I just have the the plastic engine cap is missing, so we just forgot it. So we're gonna go back and grab that, get the car reflashed, and then on the way home we'll have some pops and bangs. It looks like it's gonna rain or just get nighttime soon. It's only 2:45, so it shouldn't get nighttime soon. I know it's daylight savings time, but it should be at least 4:45, 5 o'clock I should have until. But we'll get there in a little while and we'll see what's up over there. It looks like we have some pretty dense traffic right now. All right, so it looks like traffic's lightening up a little bit, but on my GPS it looks like it's gonna lighten up, get tight again, lighten up again, get tight again, kind of thing, how it usually is. So I'm gonna see what I can do here. But in the meantime, I want to talk about something. So in my last video and a couple videos before that, I talked a little bit about making a fishing channel or about maybe just posting fishing videos. Here's where I'm at with that right now. And the reason I want to talk about this is there's a special reason for it. typically when I talk about fishing videos, I'm talking about kayak fishing or like freshwater fishing on a lake with a kayak. But I have a video right now that I'm pretty much done editing that was a saltwater fishing video where me and my dad caught like our dream. It is not like our dream fish, it's our dream fish. It was the first time we've ever caught this fish in my life, in my dad's life, on my dad's boat, ever. So it was huge for us. We got a red traffic thing coming up. Very special moment. You know, I'll put a whole backstory behind it and everything like that, and probably in the description of the video. But the video's filmed a little bit differently than how these videos are filmed. I wasn't paying that much attention to the YouTube video because I was focused more on just getting done the task at hand, right? So I'll explain more of that in the next video. That being said, the next video is going to be, after this one, is going to be that special moment with my dad. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. It'll be kind of like a Thanksgiving treat, I guess. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that real quick. We're gonna keep making our trip. I think that video is gonna be really good. I think you guys, if you like wholesome content, I think you guys are really gonna like that one. All right. So we're coming up on our exit here already. It was pretty much traffic the entire way. I was stuck behind, not this bus, but behind that truck over there that was behind this bus. So, and now the bus is still in front of me. Another thing I wanted to say as well is I'm not feeling too well lately. The past couple days I've been kind of sick. So if I'm low energy, or if I'm trying to be high energy, but if I sound, you know, boring or something like that, I apologize. I haven't been feeling well the past couple days, so I'm trying to get videos out for you guys. Is this going to turn into one lane? Yeah, it looks like this bus is trying to take up both lanes. Oh, I'm glad he did, because there's a trooper sitting, two troopers sitting right there. I was about to whip around that bus. Another thing I noticed about this car is it seems to have like a dead spot. Look at this guy in the Nissan truck. It seems to have like a dead spot in the like the RPM somewhere around like 2,500. It kind of does like this weird thing where it limps out a little bit. But hey man, we're sending the tune. Red seems to be fine with putting the tune on, and he's pretty good with keeping the car safe, so we're gonna send it. At least we got some driving a little bit. Well, not really some driving, but I'm just going faster than I was. So that's the thing. Another reason I'm putting the tune back on is because when I'm driving the car like this, and as you guys saw on the Connecticut trip, when the car's driving, it has no problems. It's just when it's, like I said earlier, when it's idling, and when I just started it up. Nice Benz right there. I didn't look at the model. You guys probably know. It's a newer one, so I don't. Now that they got the new body style, I have a hard time telling. This Nissan truck needs to get out of my way now. What was that noise? There's another car in there making noise with me. There's a weird looking vehicle, this Kia in front of me here. I've seen these before, you don't see them very often, I feel like. Like electric or something? It's probably an electric vehicle. Well, it just looks like it is. Yeah, it definitely is. You can usually tell when it doesn't really have a front grille. Alright, it's getting cold as hell in here. I got the heat on, not on. I have it on, but on the lowest fan setting. And it's getting real cold in here. I love the fact that this car is loud enough at this point that you can hear it with the windows closed. Like, it still sounds good. It used to be you couldn't hear it at all. there's not too much traffic on the way home, because I want to film the ride home with the pops and bangs. Somebody getting on the road up here is where there's an issue. These guys are gonna try to get in front of me. Yeah. So bad, these roads. I always talk to you guys about how there's the short entrance ramps because of the way Robert Moses set up the island for parks for the people who work in the city. This Honda in front of me's got some cosmetics done to it. It's got tints, or a tint I should say, and then it's got some sort of wing up on the upper half of the back windshield, and then I think it has like a kit on it as well, like a lip and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm on drugs or something, but that white car over there, I think, if I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's a Chrysler Sebring. It looks like an actual whale, like a sea animal. Looks like there's about to be traffic. This thing, look at it. That's gotta be one of the weirdest cars I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I know I've seen them before, but it's so ugly. No offense to anybody who's got one of those. To each his own, but damn, not my taste. Oh, the boys right here. Oh, that's not even the boys. It's a help truck. Safe than sorry though. We're coming up on the exit here, so I don't know. I always think these are Aston Martins. Watch, he's gonna go because he knows I'm coming. Oh no, he didn't do it. But it's a Genesis truck. I'm glad he didn't do it because I had to get off this turn here. At least I get to do this turn. It's getting a little wet, so I should be careful, but... Oh yeah, there's a stoplight up here. I guess I'll go over here, because I want to be on the left side. Oh, look at that! I don't know if that was a 650 or a 640, but it was a 6 Series. It wasn't an M6. Cool. Alright, so we're almost there. We're about 10 minutes away from Red Shop. It is starting to rain, which sucks because we are outside. Oh shit, this guy's getting over. Get out of my way. Gas. It is so bad. When we left, I had over half a tank. We're already approaching a quarter of a tank. Alright, well, the rest of the road to the shop is going to be pretty much like this, where it's just going to be two lanes, straight line road, dead or rush hour traffic. So as you can see, it's coming to a dead stop up there. So I'm gonna pop you guys over to the hand cam, and then when we get out at Red Shop, I'll get you guys back in. All right, we hopping out. Parked up outside, Durango SRT. I'm standing in the middle of the street. Ain't nobody coming. Got the M6. All right, yeah. I gotta figure out where to put it. I got you. There's nobody coming right now, so I'm gonna do it right now. That guy don't want me parking here. All right, now we popping out because that's the other M6. Because it's that dude wanted me to move. So now we popped out. We're pulling up. We got some cars here. You already know. Red's car. No, this is not Red's car. I thought it was, but it's not. So we're pulling up. This thing is clean as all hell. E92, 22,000 miles on this. You gotta get a dyno up in here. You gotta get a dyno up in here. Fire. Alright, and just like that, the tune is back on the car. So it was nice and quick. I was probably here for 10 minutes. Oh, the seatbelt's already strapped up behind me. He's gonna move this M5 behind me, and I'm gonna pull out of here. See you later, brother. Alright, so the tune is back on. I gotta be careful because now it's wet outside. But I hope I'm not turning left here. I am turning left here. Actually, I think everybody's turning. Yeah, I think you can only turn left here, so that's good. What's it called? The tune is back on the car. You guys can see it now. It says 800 under power again. Obviously that's not how much power it has. It has roughly 750, 760 to the crank. But I think I might be running into a lot of traffic, so I'm hoping this isn't too short of a video, this ride back here, but you might be able to hear the pops and bangs are back. The horsepower is back. And oh, I don't actually want to be turning here. My GPS is telling me to keep going straight. And the car's running good, so I think we're all right. This Honda just gotta get out of my way. Okay, so we're gonna go straight. Oh yeah, there's the pops and bangs. I wish it wasn't raining so I could open all the windows. Oh man, got to slip in those wheels real quick. It also sucks that it's raining because I want to feel the power. I miss, the downshift sounds so much better. I miss how this thing feels when it has this power. It's been a while. So Reg was telling me that at my mileage, which I'm about 64,000 miles, that these cars are actually known for tranny slippage. So that was what was happening on the way here. I was having a little bit of a slip in my tranny, but it is what it is. This car is under warranty, so if I blow a tranny, I blow a tranny. Oh yeah, I missed the pops, I can't lie. When I first put the pops on the car, I wasn't really sure if I was gonna like having that, because I feel like that I just feel like I wasn't gonna like having it. Well, so we'll leave it at that. So I just felt like I wasn't gonna like having it, and because of that I went with like not as aggressive pops. But now that I had it and I didn't have it and now I have it again, I realized how much I missed it. Wow, yeah, this thing moves. We're back on the tune, baby. So now next time we go to a meet, we'll be back on the tune. We got some pops and bangs for the meet. Thought this light was about to shift to green, but it didn't. But yeah, I do not know when the next meet is, which leads me to another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, is the Tail of the Dragon. I actually brought up the idea to Long Island Beamer to go to the Tail of the Dragon, and I ended up not being able to go when it happened. I didn't think he was gonna do it that soon, to be honest with you, but I'm hoping by next year, either the YouTube is big enough for me to do this, or I just set myself up for this to happen. I'm hoping next year to not only get to a lot of the meets in the summer, but any of like the trip meets that they do, where they go out of state and then, you know, they rally out of state, a couple states, a couple hours away, and then stay overnight a couple nights and then do something and then come back. Oh, I gotta stop on red. Car sounds so good, man. All right, well, this is gonna be dead stop traffic, so I may or may not cut you guys back in, who knows, depending on the traffic the way home. It's not looking good because it took me 25 minutes to get here, and it's gonna take me 57 minutes, or it's 45 minutes now, but I drove a little bit. 57 minutes to get home, so the trip pretty much doubled just due to traffic and the time. So I'll cut you guys in if it gets exciting. If not, I'll talk to you guys at the end. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in for another one. I'll see you guys in a couple seconds. All right, so the GPS says we got some heavy traffic coming up, but it kind of, I guess, loosened up a little bit as of right now. So I'm just gonna have the camera on just in case it gets that when we get down. But it looks like it's gonna get tight up there. The phone is saying 10 minutes of traffic up ahead. Opening right here. Hopefully this Toyota doesn't take it. This is the way we want to go too. The left side, yeah it is. Oh, it looks like not, uh-oh. I was gonna say, it looks like not a lot of cars going this way, and then all I saw was cherries. Straight taillights. But at least our downshifts sound good. The pops. We back, 100% back, baby. We were already back, but now the car is all the way back, you know what I'm saying? All right, so it didn't really get exciting until whatever you want to consider this. This is like the most it's opened up since I left the shop, pretty much. And I'm already about to get off the road, so. There's a cop right in front of me here. I appreciate you guys for tuning in for another video. My next video will be probably very soon, and it's gonna be the video when I was out with my dad catching that fish. So so I appreciate you guys watching. Drop a like, sub up if you want to see more content, not contracts, but content, especially if you enjoyed this video. Drop a like. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on the boat in the next video. Take care, have a good one. Peace out.
And that's just me for you. I've been moving, I've been drinking, I've been riding through the hood. I've been waving hands in one hand like my nigga was real good. I've been all about the beat, but I won't take the beat. Step to me, I wish a nigga would.